Everybody, today I just wanted to talk about one thing that is very important to me. Is it really important to be perfect? Because it happened to me the last year that I was in a meeting, very important one, talking about millions of euros of investments and this kind of thing. You maybe wonder why I was talking about these things. It was because I was with my father in a meeting with another entrepreneur from France. They were talking about investments and these kind of things, millions of euros included, and all these crazy things, and recycling. So that's it. So what's the point of that? The point is that the translators were people that were not that good in translating, no? We were, my father only speaking Italian, and the entrepreneur only speaking Italian, and he needed something to translate to French. I wasn't the translator, but there was an employee of my father, and another person from the other part, from the French part, that was absolutely not that good. And here we were talking about really thousands, hundreds of thousands of euros included on these things, projects and these kind of things. And so what's the point of being perfect? What's really the point of being perfect? If at these levels of entrepreneurship and meetings and these kind of things, there were tons of mistakes, and him speaking, I don't want to offend him and these kind of things. He was speaking Italian, trying as I'm trying to speak the languages that I try to speak. But the whole point that in schools or university and this kind of things, you talk about not making mistakes, memorizing everything, not to make mistakes. And here at a high level, talking about thousands of euros, hundreds of thousands, they were talking in these languages, and they were French and Italian, not so different languages. Imagine Russian and Italian, it would be really more difficult than that. And so this person translating in a not good Italian, and the other part from my father, another employee that was translating in French, not even so good, good, but with mistakes. But the other that was translating in Italian was really not good at all. But they were understanding each other, no? That's the important thing. They were understanding each other without problems. Really, maybe sometimes, can you repeat that? But it happens also if I speak in Italian with an Italian, sometimes I tell him, can you repeat that? I don't understand. So what's the point of being perfect? I'm asking everybody, what's the point of trying to be that perfect, or try at all costs to avoid all the mistakes and pointing out,
oh, you did that mistake, you made that mistake, I just made a mistake, I said did a mistake.
So you made that mistake. Okay, I find it so good to be ambitious and to be best you can in speaking languages. But really, if seeing at so high levels, thousands, hundreds of thousands, talking about millions and projects and these kind of things, translating in a very bad way from French and Italian, and my father didn't say anything because he understands that he finds it difficult to learn English, and he can't speak English, neither English. So he just understood, oh, this person is trying to translate to me in Italian. He's French, but he's trying to translate me Italian, and that's good. He didn't say really anything about mistakes that he made. He wasn't even thinking about them. He just was thinking about understanding what he wanted to say. And that's the point. When you reach the point when you can tell, when you can say almost everything, that's the best thing. That you can really improve for years if you spend time with the language. But I really don't see the point to memorize everything, all the cases, for example, in German, to memorize every case, not to make mistakes or to say one S more than the other. I really don't see the function of that. I mean, I don't want to disrespect the languages if I make mistakes or these kind of things. I don't want to do that, absolutely. I try to do my best when I speak a language, foreign language, but I don't want that mistakes stop me from speaking that language, because maybe people think, oh, he's making tons of mistakes, that's not good, oh, I'm offended. I'm disappointed. Why are you making mistakes? No, I think there's no point in that. And yeah, I just want to tell you more about this experience. They were really talking about important things. A really big company was, and if the translator of this big company was, in a meeting, just like that, to make you understand, not perfect, not professional. What's the point of universities? And you must be perfect, right? Everything perfect. I think if you do that, you're prepared more just for that profession, and this is a big limit for me. And obviously, this depends on what you want to do in life and these kind of things. But to prepare only for that, it would be really a big limit. And so yeah, just tell me what you think about it, about that, and yeah, what's the point of trying to be perfect? What's the point? Thank you.